Hello everyone, and welcome back to another stream. So, I know it's been a long time, like, I think at least a couple weeks or something like that. So, we have a new setup. My, desk and everything is on the complete opposite side of my room. It used to be over there. Also, I painted everything. Well, I didn't really paint it. So this wall is like a dark blue, and then all the rest of the walls are like a light-ish gray. And I think it looks a lot better than it used to, because before that it was like kind of little kid colors, because my parents painted it when I was, a little kid, so that's why it looks like that. And then also I shared this room with my brother and stuff like that. And then, yeah, there is like some stuff on the walls here, which I just put up yesterday, which looks pretty cool. But yeah, so just a sec, I need to like clear my throat or whatever, or like just do that. So anyway, I'm kind of stuffy, but so yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. Honestly, I haven't played that much on my survival world like recently, so you guys didn't really miss much. But yeah, so we're basically just gonna start right where we left off last time in the mines. So last time we mined for about an hour and a half, and we got, I think, exactly 1 stack of diamond blocks. So today I don't really have a I don't really know how long I'm gonna be mining for. Probably at like about at least an hour, probably more like 2 or 3. But we'll see. So this thing is like getting, like, it's taking a long time to get to the end of this thing. Honestly, eventually I'm probably just gonna like take this thing down and just rebuild it like in a different direction, because like once it takes a really long time to get down here. Also, I can barely see the edge of this thing. But yeah, so I think there's what, 9 blocks in between these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 12 hours. I mean, I'm not gonna do 12 hours in one like session, but 12 hours total. I need blocks. I was planning to get blocks from doing this actually, so let's just, because I need blocks to like place these torches on. But if I do this, also there's like an ancient city like right there, so we'll have to be careful of that. Because if I pick up all these, I don't know, why is there a regular deep right there? Oh, look at this. Already got some diamonds. So, hopefully we can get at least a stack of diamond blocks today. Just finish watching your sorting everything video. Props for completing that. Yeah, that video took a long time. I mean, it would have definitely been done quicker if I didn't procrastinate so much on it, but yeah, I think it still would have taken at least a good couple weeks. But I definitely had an advantage because I already had most of the items, or at least I could get them easily. But it was mainly like, all the weird, obscure items that I had to go out and actually find and get and stuff. Okay. Hopefully, okay, yeah, it's like almost a full inventory of blocks already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, this is easier. I just place them under the pistons. What version am I on? I'm not on the latest one right now. I'm on 1.21.4. I don't know, usually all the mods I use take a little while to update, I haven't checked if they've all updated, but they probably haven't to 1.21.5. Also, speaking of new versions and stuff, well, I have a couple things. First of all, I haven't played the April Fool's update yet. So, I mean, I know if I do, I'm kind of going to be a little late to the party, but I still might as well do it. And also, like, when the Happy Ghast and everything comes out, I want to do something, like, with that. Like, build something for it, like I don't know. I mean, a lot of people I think have kind of already came up with ideas of, like, building Ghast dealerships or something like that, or just, like, a building to, like, store them. I think what I'll end up doing is probably putting, like, or, like, making, like, a big skyscraper that just... And then, like, all around it, there's, like, gonna be Ghasts tied up or something. And it'll kind of look like a Ghast parking garage, almost. I didn't even know you could get piglin heads. Yeah, I think they were added in 1.20, so they're pretty new. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. There's a reason why you start this world on survival and not hardcore. Yeah, I knew that I would, like, when I made this world, that I didn't want to do hardcore just because I wanted to... Well, honestly, this world wasn't ever really planned to be a forever world. Like, I just wanted to make this world and hopefully do some cool stuff in it, and it just kind of ended up being my main world. And yeah. But also, like I've said so many times, like, I've taken really long breaks in this world. Like, I haven't played on it the whole entire time I've had it. Like, there's been a good... Was that Skulk or was that Diamonds? It was Skulk. Oh, it was Diamonds, okay. There's, like, been a good couple month breaks that I've taken of just completely forgetting this world even existed, and then remembering it and being like, oh, I should probably play on that. Honestly, I forget I'm looking for diamonds. I'm just, like, trying to collect blocks, even though I already have a bunch. Oh, wait, I didn't start the timer. I always forget to do that. How long have we been doing this for? Like about 5 minutes or something, so... Let's go here. Let's do it like that. Good enough. Okay. Also, just a random behind the scenes thing. I got like before my camera was on like a tripod, just sitting on my desk, and it was kind of annoying and messy, and I just didn't really like it, so I got like this mount that like hooks to the back of my desk, and it like it's like height adjustable and stuff, and I put my camera on that, and it's a lot nicer than that stupid tripod. Okay, here's Skull sensor. Gotta be quiet. People are already making elevators with them. With the Happy Ghasts? I mean, I'm not surprised. There's a lot of people that immediately find really cool things to do with new features. Okay, no, I don't think there's anything on here. Or in here. On this, you know. So. Hopefully we'll get past this ancient city soon, because I don't think there's any shriekers near this part, but I have activated a couple before while mining this thing out. Okay, we also have to mine all the gravel patches. This one I probably don't have to mine, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. Because if gravel falls on this, then it's gonna blow up the entire thing. Or at least a certain module, and I don't want either of those things to happen. It's not worth upgrading 1.21.5 plus. I mean, if the mods are updated, I'll do it. But if not, I don't really care too much. I mean, I forget honestly what they added besides the mob variants. Oh yeah, I guess they added like the bush thing and like the firefly bush. I think there's probably some other things I'm forgetting. I keep thinking the diamonds are Skulk. Like, that looked like Skulk when I passed it, but it's not. up to? 41 already. And we've been mining for like not even 10 minutes. I don't know, I have a feeling some days I'm gonna get really lucky and some days I'm gonna get like almost nothing. I think so far this is a really lucky day. Okay. I'm not sure if turning on like I have like a texture pack that makes the ores more visible. I'm not really sure if that's actually gonna help. I might as well try it though. Let's see if there's anything I missed. I did miss something. Yeah, I think this actually probably does help because it just makes a really big border around them. That's easy to see. Seems like a lot of mod devs are holding back updating past 1.21. I mean, the mods that I use, or like the only mods that I use really are performance mods. So I think those usually get updated, but if it's like a whole content mod, I could see just not really feeling the need to upgrade. Okay, I don't know, if I place a torch here, I don't know if it's gonna break it. Also, Shanoa, welcome, and also goodbye to the stream. I didn't read your earlier messages. But yeah, hopefully you have a good day as well. That was... okay. There was like a... I thought I saw a floating block, like, close to these. Or something, I don't know. Yeah, these diamonds went, like, flying. Okay, what are we up to now? Stacking 17. Gotta start carving this out. This pathway. Actually, I haven't done that in a little while. There we go. Okay, there's some diamonds right here. Didn't see any more. You know how above it's 11 PM for you? Okay, well, hopefully you have a good rest of your night. I'm assuming you're probably just gonna go to sleep, but... okay. We're already up to a stack and a half after 12 minutes. I'm not saying it's gonna keep going that well, but... hopefully it does. I think that's where the torch needs to go, right? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Placing the torches is kind of annoying, but also gives me a chance to look if I missed for any diamonds down here. Even though usually I'm not paying attention, so. Also, if you see any diamonds that I miss, please tell me, because I want to try to get as many as I can. You're the only person I know who lights up the tunnel. I mean, if I didn't light up the tunnel, then there would be a ton of creepers and they could blow this entire thing up, so. I feel like it's kind of just common sense to do that. And also, I think the torch grid thing kind of looks pretty cool. Especially when you can't see the edge of it like that. It just looks like it goes on forever. Okay, we got a lot of diamonds over here. I'm stunned how you're seeing all those diamonds and flying. I mean, I think it's because the stream's 60 FPS and this is... I'm playing at 144. So I can see things smoother. I think that's probably why. Ow. Also, just a random story, I guess, while we're just sitting here in silence. So this monitor used to be, if you don't know anything about, like, monitors, this, you'll probably just tune this out, or I guess you can listen and try to understand it, but anyway. This monitor used to be 180 hertz with DisplayPort, but the DisplayPort on this monitor, like the actual port itself, is like, there's something wrong with it, because all these dots always appear on my screen, like in like a grid pattern, and it's like white dots that like flash. And I've came to the conclusion that it's the DisplayPort, because it did that with my old graphics card, so it can't be that. I tried swapping the cable out, and it still did it, so it couldn't be the cable. And when I tried switching to HDMI, it fixed it, but the problem is this monitor only has HDMI 2.0, so it can't do 2K at 180 hertz. So I have to do 144, which is kind of sucks, but it's whatever. And I looked it up, and HDMI 2.0 came out in like 2013, so I don't know why, like, monitors this new still have it. So, yeah, it kind of sucks. I'm losing out on those 36 extra frames per second. I have to be careful not to die to kinetic energy or something in this, because I'm known to almost I have so many close calls of flying into walls with elytras, and then also actually dying a couple of times. Does it make a huge difference? From 144 to 180, not really. I mean, like I said, it's only 36 extra FPS. But, like... If you go from 60 to literally anything higher, you can notice the difference. Like, I think even 60 to 75, you can... At least, maybe it was placebo or something, but I thought that I could really... Is that what that word means? Honestly, I don't really know what that word means, but I'm pretty sure I used it correctly. But when I went from 60 to 75, I thought it looked the most... It was like the smoothest thing ever. And when I went from like 60 to 165, it was like a night and day difference. It was incredible. But yeah. So I guess it was 60 to 144. But a different monitor I have can do 165, but you had to like overclock it for that. So I never did. But yeah, going from 180 to 144, I don't think I can actually tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Is there diamonds here? I have a new laptop now. I can finally go from 60 to 144 and has been heaven. I know, like, going from even like 60 to like 90 is still like, it's so much smoother. So, yeah. But then, I've never really played on anything past 180 hertz. But I'm not really sure, like... I don't know, I'm kind of curious to see, like, 180 versus, like, 240 or even, like, 360. Like, how much smoother that would be. But, I mean, the main thing I really play is Minecraft, and you don't really need... Unless you're doing PvP, you don't really need that high FPS for it, so I don't really think I'm gonna upgrade anytime soon, even though this monitor is technically broken. And it is still on warranty, like I could return it if I want to, but if I wanted to. But after thinking about the fact that I'm gonna have to like pack it up and like ship it out and then have to wait probably a while for a new one, I just decided I'm just gonna keep this one. Like, if the screen was, like, broken, like, obviously I would do that, but it's just one of the ports doesn't work properly. So, yeah. Can you put a Litematica download on that storage video? Actually, that's a good idea. I don't know how I would put up a download. I still have to look into that. So many people want like a world download, but I think I'm gonna, at this point, I think I'm gonna wait until I do a new world tour. Because the one I have right now, like the latest one I made like last summer it's not awfully outdated, but there's definitely a lot of things that are different now. So I think probably this summer, I'll do an updated world tour. And hopefully by this summer I'll have even more stuff built and things like that. I'll do an updated world tour and actually leave a download for everybody. But yeah, I don't know, I need to figure out how to make a download. Then I could also probably put the Litematica download. But I mean, I guess it'd just be more work, but if you had the world, you could technically just make your own Litematica thing. Looking for every item storage system for 1.21.4. I mean, honestly, my storage system probably isn't the best for that. It's slow, and it's not very efficient. Which I know it is. I just was too lazy to build a better one. Oh. And it works for at least me, so. Okay, it's been almost half an hour. We have 3 stacks. So we're 1/3 to stack of diamond blocks. So actually that kind of makes sense, because last time it took an hour and a half to get a stack. And if we're 1/3 of the way there and a half an hour in, then take about the same time to get another stack. I tried Wumbus, but if you know him, I've seen a couple of his videos, but I don't like watch him regularly. Try putting new blocks. They're not getting sorted out. Like 32 get sorted and other 32 don't. I'm not sure. I don't know what design you're talking about or anything, but I don't know. The one I have, at least, the reason I used hoppers instead of like water streams is because, well, for a few reasons. One, there's like an iron vein here. One is because setting up a ton of water streams probably would have been a lot more work. And two, items can despawn when they're in those water streams, which I didn't like. And also, if there was a bunch of stacks of items going through it, and like over one hopper, like there's only one hopper for each item, so like if a stack of items passed this hopper and only like a couple of them got picked up, the rest of them would just keep going, even though this is the only hopper that could collect them, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. What got me into content creation? I mean, I think, well, first of all, I'm just gonna say I'm a lot younger than a lot of YouTubers. So like as a kid, I watched just a ton of YouTubers, mainly just Minecraft YouTubers, and I don't know, I just really wanted to do what they did, I guess. I mean, it's kind of the basic story, but it's kind of true. I never really wanted it to like I never really like wanted it to be a job, which it still isn't, by the way. Like I'm not like, you know, making bank like or whatever, but and even if it was, like, I don't need a job. I'm not really like, I don't need to sustain a living or anything. Like, I still live with my parents and go to school and whatever. But yeah, I guess just watching other people do it and just wanting to do it myself, basically. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna try to see if I can beat my record of getting a stack of diamond blocks in like an hour and a half. Or, actually, we could also just try to see how quickly we could get to a stack of diamond blocks. Which means I need to be going quicker. So let's do that. Because the longer I take to dilly-dally around and, you know, like, do all this stuff that's not mining, the slower I'm gonna get diamonds, so. Okay, don't think there's anything up. I swear I saw diamonds, like, on the ceiling, but I don't know. When's the next torch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'll just place all these right now. Also, I think placing these torches is definitely slowing me down a lot. But it's worth it so that no mobs spawn in here. Wait. You want 1.21.4 because some items don't get sorted. That's why I want 1.24 storage system. 1.21.4 storage system. So what are you talking? Like you want like an expandable storage system? Is that what you're saying? Because I mean, like if I really wanted to, I could like add to mine. I didn't really make it that expandable. Like in terms of like the categories, it would be kind of weird to expand it, but I could. And just reorganize everything. I mean, honestly, placing all the items in the storage system really didn't take that long. Like if I wanted to reorganize everything in the... Well, actually... Because I guess moving all the items out of the chest, that would take a while. And figuring out where all the items are. So, I don't know, maybe it actually would take a long time. I don't know if I'm ever actually going to do that, but... Oh. I really hope I never have to do that. But yeah, any new items that get added, I'm just going to add to the end of the categories and just give up on the whole alphabetically organizing them, because then I'm going to have to move all of the ones afterwards, and it's just going to be a nightmare. So. Oh. Is the stream like a little laggy because my preview's not very smooth at sometimes. Like right now it is, but earlier it wasn't. I think it's just the preview though. To be honest, all item storage is not very convenient in my opinion. A lot of flying and walking has to be done just for an item. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. The main reason I built the storage room was just to say that I did it. Because I'd always wanted a storage room where I just every single item was sorted in it, and like there was just a spot for every single different type of item. Which I think I succeeded with for the most part. So, yeah, it's not very practical, but I think it's not really supposed to be. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll do something different with storage, but I think for now I'm done with that. Okay, how many do we have? 3.5 stacks. There's like a lot of iron veins. Actually, honestly, that's probably the same iron vein, just in different spots. I already have a schematic of the fastest smelters, no storage. Yeah, I think it would be cool. Like, I have an auto smelter. It's not very quick, though, to be honest. I don't really need a quick one, but... I think eventually I want to build, like, that Cactus XP thing. Where, like, you have a bunch of furnaces that smelt a bunch of cactus from a cactus farm, and then they, like, build up XP. And then you just break them all. You just get a ton of XP at once. I think that would be kind of cool to eventually make. Well, actually, the next... Because I took down my cactus farm that I had, so that I was planning the next cactus farm that I built was gonna be something like that. Or it was at least gonna be hooked up to a system that did something like that. So I think for the fuel, I'd probably have, like, bamboo or something like that. Or... I don't know, I'd have to look up, like, a good fuel source. I mean, there's a ton of different options, so I think I just have to pick one. Bamboo seems easy enough. I don't know if it would be able to keep up, though, but... I know there's also, like, kelp. Actually, no, bamboo, because you could turn it into bamboo planks. And I think that's a good fuel source. It's not practical, but really cool. Yeah, that was kind of the goal of the storage room, was just to make a really over-the-top storage room for no really good reason. Okay, I saw a couple diamonds. But without bamboo planks, I don't even know how I would have made that storage room, because like the only reason I was able to get that much wood for all the chests and hoppers and stuff was because I built a really fast bamboo farm that turned them all into bamboo planks. This water bottle's almost empty. I really should have filled it up, but I didn't. And I knew I should have. It's not like I forgot to, I just didn't feel like it. Okay. I'm going for... I was gonna say an hour and a half, but no, it's actually been 43 minutes. Up here. Okay. Once we have 4.5 stacks, we'll be halfway to a stack of blocks. I think I'm behind on the torch placing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. It's harder when they're far away from the pistons because you have to make sure you're getting in the right spot. Also, I definitely don't need to be placing this many torches. Honestly, I think I might start placing them every other piston. That would probably save a lot of time and effort. And also torches, obviously. Because I could probably get away with, like... Actually, let me try it right now. Like with that. think this is level 3. But then I guess also there wouldn't be a torch here. Actually, maybe I can't. I don't know. I mean, this seems safe-ish. I don't know. What are the diamonds for? Honestly, not. I don't really have much of a plan. The only real plan I have is to either just build like a big diamond beacon or something, like with like a ton of layers, or use it to build like one of those creative mode mansions that everybody's built. And also put like emeralds and gold and stuff in it too. Except it will obviously be all in survival mode. But yeah, besides that, I don't really have any idea what I'm going to do with all these. My skin is blue, that is true. Oh, you're saying I can make a statue. Oh yeah, you said that literally before you said your skin is blue. That actually is not a... That is a good idea. I don't know how close the diamond color is to my skin. I guess we could see right now. If I placed a diamond block down. I'll do that in a minute. But then I guess the back would be like lapis. Because the back of my skin is darker than the front. But I don't know, I feel like lapis might be too dark. Maybe like blue concrete or something. But that would be kind of boring. I don't know why I'm filling this in. I mean, I could also just do all diamonds. But I don't know. And then the tree in the middle I'll just make out of concrete or something. Or I could just... Actually, I could just use like planks and leaves. Like to make an actual tree. Or logs and leaves, you know what I mean. I swear I saw a diamond up here. Oh, yep, see? I was right. Yeah, I didn't even think about making a statue myself. Out of diamond blocks. Okay, let me see how close the diamond color is to my skin. I need, like, a place to put all this deep slate. I don't have a spot. I mean, I guess this. Actually, I am running low on torches. I really hope it matches. Okay, let's see. I mean, it's close enough, I think. I think it's close enough. Also, the question is then, would I fill it in, or would I make a hollow statue? Because I don't know if I'd be able to fill it in. Actually, well, I guess I'd have to see how many blocks that would be. Probably more than I'm gonna get. Well, actually, if one block is 1 pixel, then what, like, your body would be... How many pixels tall is... Like, your... Okay, your head is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... So it's 8 by 8 by 8. So that's already... That's already 8 stacks of diamond blocks just for the head. And that's like the smallest thing. So, I'd probably build it out. I'd probably build it hollow. But, yeah. Did I get a new room to stream in? It's actually the same room, surprisingly. It's the exact same room, I just moved my desk and painted everything. And also moved around furniture and stuff. But, yeah. So, I like this room a lot better. I think all the decorations that I put there... I tried to put some interesting stuff there, mostly Minecraft stuff. The Mog Swamp poster is still kind of visible. You can't really see it that well. But it does look good if you actually look at it in real life. So, yeah, that's what happened. I mean, that's partly why I haven't streamed in a while. Is because of that. Also because, like, I moved my setup and stuff, which I guess counts as being that. I saw diamonds somewhere. I know I did. Okay, you know what? We're going back to the start. Yep, see, right here. Why did I don't know why I passed these. Okay, anyway. There is still some things I want to put on the walls. I don't know if you'll be able to see them in the background of the streams. Probably not. I'm gonna put something on that wall, like up there, but you probably won't be able to see that. I gotta go. Have an amazing stream. I'll hop in again later if I see you live. Bye. Okay, well, hopefully you have a good rest of your day or night or whatever time it is for you. And I'll probably be live for a couple more hours, so yeah. My birthday's coming up. Do you know a gaming laptop that's only like $400 or $500 and can run Minecraft Java good? I mean, there's definitely a lot of options. It just depends on what you want to do. Like, do you want to run like shaders and everything, or do you just want to run Java at like, you know, 144 FPS or something like that? I'm assuming it's the second option. Like, just run simple Java, just in, which honestly, like, there's, at least in my view, I don't think there's any, or I think there's a lot of ones that could probably do that pretty well, because Minecraft, at least with performance mods, is not that intensive. Like, I used to have like a GTX, like, I started this world on a Ryzen 5 2600 and a GTX 1050. So, and it wasn't very smooth. Like, I think when I was at my base, I'd probably get like 40 FPS or something, but it was playable. But that was also when I had, you know, at my base, it has all that stuff at it. I only want Java to play Minecraft and stream. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'd have to. I mean, I've heard that, you know, most of the 500, like in the $500 range gaming laptops aren't great, but you could probably find a pretty decent one. I don't know. I'd have to look at them. Let's see. I don't know. Let me just do a quick search for gaming laptops. We got some diamonds. Laptop. Do you like know at all what specs you would really want? I mean, I usually just look at Amazon. That's what I'm doing right now. Well, technically, I usually look at Best Buy, because at least, wait. You know nothing about specs? Do you have an Xbox? I mean, here's one. This is kind of out of your budget. If it's like $700. Oh, it has a 2050. Here's one with a 3050. Only has 8 gigs of RAM. That's kind of not good. I mean, you could probably upgrade that, I'm assuming. Has a 144 hertz screen though. It's not bad. Steam Deck is a great option in that range. It can run Java well. Oh, really? It could. I think I have seen people run Java on that. I'm just not sure how well it runs, because I think does it have a dedicated GPU, or does it just have like a, I mean, obviously it's a pretty small machine, so it probably, even if it does, it's probably not great. What's a Steam Deck? It's basically a it's basically like a Nintendo Switch, except it can run Steam games, and also I think you can run Windows on it. Yeah, honestly, how much are those things? I don't even know how much they are, to be honest. At least now. I don't know if they've gone down in price or whatever. Oh, here's an OLED one. Wait, where's the regular one? Wait, is this like refurbished? Why is this one so much cheaper? Or is it because it has less storage? Oh yeah, you can buy one for like $500 exactly. I don't know. I mean, you could also get like, honestly, if you're looking to spend like $500 and you're willing to learn about building PCs, I think it would be a lot more beneficial to actually just build a PC for that much. But then I guess you'd also have to, you know, get all this stuff for like a monitor and keyboard and mouse and all that. But I think it would be a lot more worth it to do that. Like, you probably get a lot more performance for your money. So I've never really looked into like a $500 PC, but I know there's tons of guides out there. Actually, I saw one just today. I didn't watch it, but I just saw it. It's like a $600 RTX 3070 build. Yeah, I don't know what else it had in it, but that's just what the title said. Would it show how to build it? I mean, there's tons of guides online that show you exactly how to build a computer and like everything that you need and every, you know, like what everything. Well, I don't know about what everything does, but just I'm assuming they'd probably tell you that. And you know how to put everything in. I've never completely built a computer, but I think I could do it because I know how to. The only thing I never really have done is like put the thermal paste on the CPU and like put the cooler on it or whatever. But besides that, I've done like basically everything else. So I kind of think something interesting to start doing, just for fun, I guess, and I guess also to make some money, is just, like flipping PCs. Because I actually have an old PC. Like, it's basically just all my old PC parts combined into another PC that I could start with, and then use that money to build a different one and sell it again. I don't know. It sounds like it'd be an interesting thing to try. But I do know that can also be kind of risky, and also, like, you know, you could have multiple weeks of just not selling anything. Kind of looking for a laptop. Well, if you really want a laptop, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to, I mean, it depends, like, well, what Xbox do you have right now? I guess it's the better question. Because if it would be an upgrade or a downgrade. Also, just ignore my dogs barking. I don't even know what they're barking at. Probably nothing, like usual. Series S. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what specs that has. I'll look that up real quick. We just want to stream and play Java. I mean, honestly, I think Xbox Series X specs. 10 gigs of RAM. Wait. Oh, here we go. It's the Wikipedia page. Where's the graphics? Okay. It's not really helpful. Okay, well here we go. I'll just do PC equivalent. Okay, well the AI thing says 1660 Super with like a Ryzen 5. So I guess I should probably pause the timer. Let me okay, wait, we're at like 10 hours 16 minutes. So you have a keyboard and mouse. What is 10 hours 16 minutes? So that'd just be, yeah, that. Okay, I don't want to just be doing this. I'm gonna. Okay, so that was pointless pausing the timer then. But yeah, I think. Laptop. So the budget would be like, you said like $500 or something like that. Is there a price? Oh, here we go. 500. Okay, I'll do like that. 10,000 plus results. Okay. What does this have? That was a 2050. Ugh. It's probably not going to be very good. Okay, that's some off-brand one. Probably don't want that. What does this have? This is 600. Has a 3050. I mean, if you're willing to spend like $100 more, you could probably get a decent-ish one. But I think 500 is kind of, you're not gonna get like for $100 more. If you spent 600, you'd probably get a lot better experience. But if your budget is really just 500, then there's not really many options. Actually, even that one, the one with the 2050 is still 600. That's some off-brand one, off-brand. 550. Says, yeah, 2050. I don't know how good a laptop 2050 is, but actually, let me compare something. Does this even have the 2050? It doesn't even have the 2050 on this website. Okay, never mind. You just stay with an Xbox then. I mean, yeah, I think it'd probably just be better to save up more for a better computer than spending like that much on one. In my opinion. Wait a minute. Wait, there's no way we were at 10 hours and 12 minutes. Was it 9? Wait, what happened to it? Wait a minute. Oh. When I switch the camera to show the whole screen, the timer resets. I didn't know that. That's not good. Okay, you know what we'll do? We'll just do... We've been going for like an hour, so let's just say... Let's just say, what would that be? So it was at this before, right? So then it would be... Yeah, there we go. Okay, good enough. Hopefully that's accurate. It's accurate enough, I think. So. Yeah, I just have to remember to not switch the camera while the timer's going. Just really want to stream and play Java because Bedrock is so mid. Yeah, it's... I mean, it's not awful, but I could definitely see why you would want to play Java more. Okay, this water bottle is like really almost empty. I gotta like unscrew the lid. There we go. I really should have filled this up. I don't know why I didn't. I had plenty of time. Okay. Good enough. It's still, there's still some water in there, but not much. Okay, did I don't think I looked at this yet. Okay. Don't think there's anything here. What are we at now? 5 stacks? Yeah. Why am I getting so many diamonds? Cause, well, I mean, mainly because I have fortune, but also, I don't know, this thing is really good, like, exposing a lot of diamonds, I guess. Or do you mean, like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I doing this at all? If you're asking that, honestly, there's not really much of a reason. I just kind of want it to be rich. Oh, there's a big gap. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Also, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm gonna try every other piston and see how that works. Wait. I have to do it here. Okay, this is kind of a little confusing, to be honest. Oops. Not really sure if it's... leaving any dark spots or not, but... guess we'll see. Okay, well, I guess I have to place one there. I think there is actually probably some... I don't know. I think it's just better to do every piston. It's just easier, if anything. So I guess I'm going back and just doing this. After this, you should make a stream of mining ancient debris for a good while. I think I have a plan to do something like that. I'm not gonna say what it is, but yeah. Okay, I think that was it. Yeah, I don't know. It's just more confusing putting torches in every other piston. But yeah. Okay, I kind of need to... feel like I need to stretch. Wait, if I click I'll be back soon, it'll probably do the same thing. So I'm just gonna get up and stretch. Okay, I don't know. Normally I don't need to stretch this much. Like when I'm sitting down, but for some reason when I'm streaming, I feel like I need to stretch a lot more. Okay. Did I check this? I didn't. Okay. Gotta make sure all this lava's dealt with. It's a very interesting lava pool. Gotta restock on food. I keep like... it's hard to describe, like I keep like putting my mouse like at an angle and it's like... it like hurts and I don't know why I keep doing that. Okay. I guess because I'm not used to having a huge mouse pad. So I want to keep my mouse close to my keyboard. Okay, torches go under the pistons. No, that was completely wrong. place that twice. I don't know, my like arm is kind of getting tired from like being in this position. I think it's because like these armrests are like too far apart on my chair. Not much I can do about that though. At least I think. I think they're locked in place. Okay. Didn't check this yet. And there was nothing. Okay. Okay, well, it's been a little over an hour, and we have sort of almost enough to make a stack, but not really. Okay. There's a diamond right there. Not actually sure if lava damages this thing, but don't really want to risk it. I mean, I don't know. I think it might be able to set the TNT on fire. Maybe. Actually, I just realized with this timer I can see exactly how delayed it is. It's about 4 seconds off from me. I need a water bottle refill. Probably gonna go do that soonish. So my neck kind of feels like I need to. It feels like I need to do that. If I like lean back in my chair, I wonder if that'll help or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just gonna go there. Wait, have none of the album covers been showing up? Probably not. There we go. Okay. I think that was all the exposed lava. Oh, it was a new lava pool. Hopefully that won't be an issue. Need more rockets. Oh, don't want to mine with the wrong pickaxe. Okay. I actually kind of wonder how many blocks I would actually get from this thing if I actually collected all of them. I just said actually like 3 times in one sentence. I wonder how much. You know what I mean. Okay. There's one over here. I can't tell if we're behind schedule compared to last time. I mean, we have, what, 6 stacks, and it's been an hour and 15 minutes or so. So I think we are actually behind schedule, because we had a stack of blocks, so 9 stacks, in just 15 more minutes than this last time. Unless the timer reset and I didn't even notice last time. Because that could have happened. Oh. Actually, I probably should keep that redstone, I guess. Oh. No. You know, honestly, I think we are really overdue for a stream where I just do stuff in my survival world instead of just doing some mundane projects. So I think next time I stream we'll actually do something interesting. The main reason I stream stupid projects like this is because I know if I was not streaming this, I would never do this. So, and also, I guess, just kind of as a, you know, proof that I actually did it, sort of thing. Oh, I almost went right into the lava. What? Okay. I probably don't need to be doing this, to be honest, but like I said, just to be safe, I'm trying to block up all the lava. Okay. I should probably be using Flight Duration 3 rockets, actually. I think that's all. Not source blocks. Okay. I need, like, I don't know, my, like, wrist is hurting. There's, like, a big red spot. Like, right there. Like, I don't even know what you'd call that part, but... That usually happens, though, when I'm using my mouse a lot. I think I need, like, a... I don't know, some sort of, like, something to, like, hold my wrist up. Because I think you're supposed to have your arms at, like, a 90-degree angle. Which I sort of do. And I guess that would be more of a 90-degree angle. That feels even worse, though. Let's see. I think, just like the last stream, I'm gonna end once we get a stack of blocks. But yeah, like I said, I think next stream we're actually gonna do something interesting and not just do this mundane project. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, I already counted that. Oops. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Trying to go as fast as I can, placing all these, but it still takes a while. Also, hopefully I didn't mess anything up. Okay, I don't think I did. There's only been a couple times where I accidentally started offsetting all the torches. I had to go and fix it. Okay, I think these gravel patches might be a problem. I've noticed I do something weird, like I like have a big pause in between sentences, or like when I'm saying one sentence. I don't really know why I do that. I'm gonna try to stop doing that though. because I start talking, I don't know what I'm going to say, and I have to think about it for a second, I think. But yeah, these gravel patches are probably going to be an issue. Unless I patch them up. I mean, not patch them up, mine them out. The opposite. Okay. Okay, how do I do this? There we go. See the gravel getting really close. Technically, it's not actually on the ancient debris, so I think it's fine for now. Wait. That's not good. What? Okay, never mind. We're good. We just need to move this one block over. Okay, I thought that was gonna... Okay, you know what? From now on, we're mining all the gravel. I think the gravel prevented this from... Like, this whole thing moved, but then this part didn't because there was blocks here. Okay. I'm glad that was not a major issue. Okay, yeah, so I guess there cannot be any blocks in front of these. But luckily, if there somehow is like that, it won't be the end of the world. Okay. Okay, good. Didn't break. Gonna have to probably break this. Yeah, sadly, I don't think we are gonna hit what we got last time. Or, you know what I mean. We're gonna get the same amount in the same amount of time. We're gonna get a little less, which kinda sucks. My eyes, like... Okay, this is gonna be... This is probably gonna sound, like, weird. But sometimes, like, I feel like I need to, like, put pressure in my eye. So, I do that, and then sometimes when I do that, it, like, makes me need to sneeze. which I think might be happening right now. Not really sure why that is, but it's something. Actually, this is kind of a good method, is to just put some water down and just like break all the blocks that it turns to stone. While the water's still flowing, it just turns the rest into obsidian. Okay, I probably need to place some more torches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Okay, it's really easy when it's like this. Okay, didn't check this yet. Oh, it's doing the thing again. There we go. Okay, yeah, this lava is getting really annoying. Having to turn it all into obsidian. Oh. That was almost bad. There's a lot of skull sensors. I really hope there's no shriekers near there. It's like a whole... I don't even know what. Like a whole patch of them or something. Hopefully they'll get exposed by the... by this thing. Oh, this is the intro song. Here we go. Okay, I really hope there's no shriekers in here. Was it really just this many? It sounded like there was a lot more than this. I know you're supposed to mine these with a hoe, but I don't have one on me. Too lazy to get one out, so. Okay. Is there a cave up there or something? I feel like I need to like stretch my arms. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm trying to stretch. Okay. almost are we? A little less than 2 stacks left. Is that it? I think that was it. Push my arm this way or something. Just something. I don't know why it needs to feel like it needs to be stretched, but I'd probably just have it in a weird position, honestly. Oh, is there gonna be another lava pool right here? I think that was all the lava I saw. That sucks. Please let the lava be over. Ow. Yep, there's more lava. Look at all this stupid lava. More down there. Okay. Wait, there's... What is this? This is a cave over here. Oh, I should have marked where we started. Because I know last time I did that, and then at the end I looked at all the area we blew up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Would have been cool to see that again. Flight duration 3 is like just barely enough to get to the end. Just make sure there's no blocks in front of these. I fell off hard. I don't even know, like, I'm assuming you're talking about how many viewers I have. Which, first of all, like, I don't really stream because I want a lot of viewers. I don't really care about that. And second of all, I think it's just kind of a weird time to be streaming. Like, there's probably not that many people online. Okay, I don't want to, like, go and light up this whole cave, but just the entrance at least. But yeah, I've never really had that many viewers in my streams, so I honestly don't really care. I don't really stream. I mainly stream just to document what I'm doing. Viewers are just, people watching is just kind of an extra thing. Also, by the way, I don't even have the viewer count on, so I don't even know how many viewers there is right now. Oh. Oops. Wait, what? Okay. That was a weird glitch. Okay, we're getting closer to the... Oh, wow, what? Okay, that was a lot of diamonds. Recently watched your videos, the editing was really nice, keep it up. Well, thank you. Glad you are enjoying my videos that I really need to make more of, to be honest. I don't really have an excuse, to be honest. I'm just really lazy. Like, I mean, you know, I could say, oh, I have so much school to do, but that would just be a lie. Or I could say, oh, I mean, that's usually the main excuse. And I know a lot of people, like, actually do have a lot of stuff to do. But I really don't. Okay, I saw light. Was that from lava or... That was from a torch. Okay. Take your time, quality is better than quantity. Yeah, that's... I think kind of definitely my philosophy. Partly because I barely ever post, but also just because I would rather make a really high quality video. Like a couple every year or something. I'm gonna try to get at least a couple more out this year. I don't know. It's also kind of hard because I think, like, once I finish a really big video, I just, like, kind of think... I kind of think, like, oh, yeah, like, I just worked on that really, like, difficult video. I needed, like, a long break. And then I usually end up taking a way longer break than I probably should. So... yeah. But also, at the same time, I don't really do YouTube for the views or the money or anything, so... I mainly just do it because I want to, and if I don't feel like making a video, I'm not going to. Okay. I really need to stretch. Just a second. Do we get any diamonds? I don't even really know how to stretch, to be honest. So I just kind of like do what I think is stretching. You can always start posting more consistently and do videos for a living as well, so why not enjoy it now anyway? That is a good point. Like, I could always, I mean, there's people that have, you know, like, gotten successful way after they started their channel. So it's not like by not posting I'm missing out. Or anything. Wait, there we go. But I think also my philosophy is, if I do make a video, I want it to actually be something cool and original. And it's not always going to be like that, but I think the majority of them, I want them to actually be something interesting. And not just the same old, you know, stuff that most people make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And I'm not saying that stuff is bad. I'm just saying that I personally would like to make original things. And, I mean, that being said, I know building a big storage room isn't really that original. Or even getting every item in the game, but I wanted to do it, so I figured I should make a video about it. Oops. Okay, did I check this one? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. I'll do it again anyway if I already did. I don't think I did because there's a bunch of exposed lava. The concept might not have been, but the video was. I'm assuming you mean original. I mean, yeah, that's another thing. Like, I think the idea of getting everything in the game obviously isn't original at all. But I tried to turn it into something original. Okay. I don't know if that was all lava, but whatever. Okay, we're still slowly but surely getting to another stack of blocks. I think, I saw some diamonds fall, yep. From somewhere. Probably up here. Thing is, not every video has been super, or it has to be super original. I watched maybe 5 different YouTubers, Skyblock series. And they were all, I'm assuming you mean good in their own way. Which, yeah, is definitely true. Like, it's... how should I say this? Like, it's still good to watch multiple people do the same thing. Because you get to see a lot of different ways of doing it, and perspectives, and all that stuff. So... And like I'm not saying that every single one of my videos is going to be this whole big original production or anything, but no, I don't know. I think you know what I mean. Oh, fun in their own way. Yeah, that still makes sense. Okay, I think we're getting really close. So I guess something interesting about me, that or at least I'm going to try to do, is start learning how to play the drums. Because I don't know, I like a lot of rock songs, and obviously that has a lot of drums in it. So I think it'd be cool to learn how to actually play those songs. I did actually try to start learning how to play the drums, like 7 years ago or something like that. I didn't really get that far. I don't know, I guess I just kind of lost interest in it. I honestly kind of forget what happened, it was so long ago. But I'm inspired again, and hopefully this time I'll actually get pretty decent at them. Wait, what? I think that would have turned to stone in a second. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe once, if I get good, I'll upload some videos of me covering songs on my second channel or something. We'll see. Okay. Only need about like 36 more. Wait, no, that's not right. 40 more. Okay, we've been going for exactly 2 hours. So, sadly not as efficient as last time, but still pretty good. In 2 hours if we got all these diamonds. Okay, now we need 20 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right there. Okay, yeah, this would be awful if I activated it when that was there. That would not end well. No diamonds again, okay. Okay, let's see if I can actually make it to the end with... Okay, well. That was a fail. There's a lot of different ores in this one spot for some reason. Okay, so I guess the torch under this doesn't affect it. Good. I didn't really think it would, but... didn't really know. I think this would be fine, but just in case I'm breaking that. Also, did I see a diamond? I don't think so. Ow. So I'm still in school? Yeah, I'm in high school right now. Oh, okay, yeah, this is probably the one. Oh, so close. We need 7 more. Okay. I always look here now to make sure there's no messed up ones. Let's see. Hopefully there's a couple around here. Nope. I was gonna say earlier, if a flight duration 3 can get me to the end, and it looks like it barely can. Really need to, like, stretch again. I think I'll have probably like every half an hour I'll go stretch or something, because... Oh. Well, we got... Was that 4? I think that was 4 and 1. So no, we only need 3 more. Oh, well, there's one. Hopefully it's not just one of them. Actually, I think this is probably going to be enough. Yep. Alright, get a tiny bit more. Actually, one extra. Okay, well, that is another another stack of diamond blocks. So, let's actually craft this. Boom, we got one extra. So after about 3.5 hours total, we have 2 stacks of diamond blocks. So I don't really want to calculate how much that means we'll get total, but yeah. So anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm getting pretty bored of just mining. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and I think I will see you guys make a diamond house after you're done. Yeah, I think the plan was to either make like a mansion out of diamonds and emeralds and stuff like that, like one of those creative mode ones, or build a statue of me because my skin's blue out of diamond blocks. If I have enough for both, I'll do both, but yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be after I finish mining all these diamonds. So, what the timer's at, I have to reset this. So what, 8, so 48, 480, plus 8, 4 plus 31 would be... Okay, there we go. Gotta just do that for next time so I know how much time I have left. Anyway, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next stream, which, like I said earlier, will probably be something else besides mining, because this is pretty boring. So, yeah. See you guys later.